It's just an old beat-up truck. Some say I should trade up now that I got this jangle in my pocket. But what they don't understand is it's the miles that make a man. Wouldn't trade that thing in for a rocket. What they don't know is my dad and me. We drove her out to Tennessee, and she's still here now, he's gone. So I hold on. To the things I believe in, my faith, your love, our freedom. To the things I can count on to keep going strong. I hold on. Well, baby, looking at you right now, there ain't never been no doubt. Without you, I'd be nothing. So if you ever worry about me walking out, baby, let me tell you something.
Angie Kielhauer, Marietta, Georgia, but I was born in El Salvador, actually.
Oh, that's dope.
Your family happens to be louder than the whole entire audience out here.
Yes. They're amazing.
So you got to bring them out here with you.
Get over here, get over here.
Is this the ending of Saturday Night Live all of a sudden? It's like, good night, everybody. We just want to thank you. Yeah. By the way, this has got to be like cousins and all kinds of stuff. Like, this ain't all sisters and brothers, right?
All these girls are my sisters.
Wow.
And these two are basically my family.
Let's hear it for the family. They were awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing them out.
I love you. I'll see you all Thanksgiving.
Man, you had so much control. One of my favorite things about female country singers, when they sing, they can kind of do a Whitney song if they really wanted to, you know, or a Celine Dion song. And the idea that you actually play guitar along with it is so cool.
You kept getting better and better as the performance went on. And I kept believing you more and more. And there's this raw break in your voice that happens that is so impossible to control for most people. And you control it so well. And by the end, it was like, wow, this is really something special. I'm gonna fight as hard as I possibly can to be a part of.
There's something very undisciplined about how you perform. You are wild. It's like a loose cannon when you perform. It really is. And to have a girl take that approach in country music, and it's about damn time it happens.
There is something that is breaking the mold, and that's precisely why I think you should really ponder this decision carefully. Because it's me hearing something that was different than what I normally hear when I hear country singers. Thank you, Blake, for helping me articulate that point to Angie.
Big mistake.
You know, I was the one that invited your family on stage.
That is true.
That's true. That's true.
You know, Angie, who do you pick as your coach?
I pick...
Come on, Angie.
I pick Blake.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that can go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. that's what you wanna do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said your love is too high to bring me down, can't nothing. Because I feel like a room without a roof. Happy, come along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Oh, I'm so
To my team. Hey, I've got so much respect for you that I did something so humiliating as to hit my button when you're singing his freaking song. That's how much respect I have for you. I don't have a shot. Look.
I would say, as much as I don't ever have a chance against a country artist, the chances for Blake on this one are literally like 10,000 times worse.
Look, hey, what's your name?
My name is Brian Nita. I am 23 years old from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, knock it!
All right.
I'm happy.
All right. Okay, so 5,000 times is worse.
Does Blake have like a shot at all?
He's got a shot.
Because I'm happy. Okies got to stick together. Yes, we do. That may be all we have to talk about, but it's enough.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
How you doing, Brian?
Man, I'm doing well. How are you, Pharrell?
Good, brother.
Oh, he said your name, even the way you said his name. It's so good.
It's bad enough. Stop it.
Tell us your story, man.
Man, my parents came here from Zimbabwe, Africa, and my dad's a traveling minister, and our family traveled together for 16 years of my life. And so I started singing in the church. So honestly, I'm here not only to fulfill my dream, but to honor my parents.
Very well spoken. Yeah.
That's amazing. Singing-wise, I felt like you went up there and you had yourself a good time. I mean, clearly you sing the song much better than I do.
Oh.
I'm not fishing. He did some runs that I know I can't do. I mean, how long have you been singing?
I sang when I was 4 years old. Jesus Loves Me was the first song that I ever sang.
Wow.
That's 2 songs that he sings that I know. That's 2.
That's where the list stops.
Wow. I was going to ask you to sing it, but no pressure.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they are weak, but he is strong.
That was a beautiful rendition, man.
Okay, so it's time. Who do you pick as your coach, Brian?
Come on, Brian.
Blake.
Oklahoma.
I pick Pharrell.
I'm jealous of the rain that falls upon your skin. It's closer than my hands have been. Oh, I'm jealous of the rain. 'Cause I wished you the best of this world could give, and I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive, but I always thought you'd come back. back and tell me that all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say, but I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me.
That's four.
That's a 4-chair turn.
What is your name?
Stay away. What do you got?
Give her a hug. I'm the first one you see up here.
Stop sucking up to her family. Get up, sit down.
Christina picked first.
What's your name?
I'm Katie Peters from Long Beach, California.
Yes! 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 Yes!
West Side.
I hope that doesn't gain Adam any points because it's not a geography contest. What type of music are you interested in doing?
I love soulful music, R&B.
Yes! Yes!
Yes. I love soulful music too.
I do too.
Me too.
That was beautiful. I would love to hold your hand to the finish line as another female supporter who also appreciates and loves soul music. It's really the truth, and that's why you love soul music, because it is the truth. I think that passion has led us here together. So, pick me as your coach.
Thank you.
I just feel like that intensity that you have and that thing that brought you to tears and made us all turn around, that is what I want to stand behind, because this is the kind of intensity that the show is about. I would love the opportunity to be in business with you.
Thank you so much.
What you did was really different and special, heart-wrenchingly beautiful.
Thank you.
And I think that your voice is 1% away from being completely, infallibly unique. I can help you find the last few percent. You're on the cusp of greatness, and that's why I push my button.
Thank you so much. Wow.
First of all, I don't think you're on the cusp of something great. I think you're in the middle of something great. Otherwise, all four of us wouldn't have turned around. Everybody has a different thing they need help with.
That's true.
The key to winning this show isn't about going with somebody who does the same exact music that you do. It's about you being the best, whatever it is you want to be. That's my job as a coach. That's what I want to do for you, Katie, because I think you can win this thing.
Thank you.
So, Katie, who do you pick as your coach?
I pick Pharrell.
So far away, doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore?
Wow.
It would be so fine to see your face at my door, and it doesn't help to know you're so far away.
We got it.
One more song about moving along the highway. Can't say much of anything that's new. If I could only work this life out my way, I'd rather spend it being close to you. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fun to see your face at my door, and it doesn't help to know you're so far away. You're so far away.
Why do you keep doing that?
I remember
you. I remember you.
Oh my God.
And no one turned around.
Yeah.
And look what you did today. Wow. What's your name again?
Thank you. Caroline Burns.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
Honestly, you are tremendous. The leaps and bounds that you've improved, I am so proud that I heard it and turned right away. Johnny Come Lately over here was like put at the last second. You're a special one. Well, I'm blown away. I gotta let it all sink in for a second.
Thank you.
Wow.
Caroline, you do have a very pretty voice. There were a couple times I wanted to push, but I'm so happy I'm not in this one, so I can just watch it all happen around me. Pharrell, what about you?
I enjoyed your performance. You just like lifted the people. And as good as you are, you're now gonna be in the hands of one of these two guys as your coach. When did you first start singing?
My dad sings.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Dad. Team Adam.
Hi, Caroline. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's just a little more special when they don't make it and they come back and they make it. I don't know what it is about it. And it just seems extra special about you because you kept your composure this time around. It was just unbelievable. You never had a pitch problem. A 15-year-old girl like you that can sing like that can easily win The Voice. I know because I've done it. It's hard not to get excited about the future of music when it includes people like you. Thank you for coming back, Caroline. This is so exciting.
Who do you pick as your coach, Caroline?
Come on, Caroline.
I pick Adam.
When are you gonna come down?
Wow.
When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the farm. Should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you.
Is that all for
For your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues.
What?
So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the hornback toad. Oh, I decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick
Wow. What is your name?
My name's Emily Keener.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
She's a baby. Where are you from?
I'm from Wakeman, Ohio.
Your voice, it's like nothing I've ever heard before. It's just a completely new sound.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Hi, Emily.
Hi.
You really have a voice that's pure. Also, that version of an Elton John song that is one of my favorites, that choice says a lot to me about who you are. I immediately zeroed in on what you were doing, how you were doing it, and was just drawn magnetically to it. Like, you'll be great on any team, but I think you'll be the best on mine.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi.
Hi.
Congratulations on having 4 chairs turn around.
I still can't believe it. I was not expecting that at all.
No, but you know what? That was just breathtaking.
Thank you.
So many people find one or two things about their voices and they just sort of stick to it. What I loved is that you just used the entire tapestry of your vocal cords. You weren't using one tone, you were using different tones. It's just super fresh, effervescent approach to singing. Just know that my style of coaching is not about telling people what they have to do, but more or less just listening to who you are and steering what is there. I won't change you.
Just for the record, that doesn't imply that we're going to try to change you either.
No.
Exact. Thank you, Adam. Tell me if there's anything I can say to sway your decision, because I see your eyes light up when Pharrell talks to you, and I'm a little bit
Hey, my eyes
sad.
light up when Pharrell talks to me.
But you're so special, and I would love to dive in with you. There was something so beautifully controlled and true and honest. Your talent derives from just pure passion, and that's the kind of artist I don't want to work with, I have to work with. I think that you are the voice that could speak to a new generation. They need to hear what you have to say and how you say it. Please choose me as your coach.
Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Can I say something?
Yeah, you can speak.
Thank you.
I like you already.
The most success that I've had on this show as a coach is with young people like you, like somebody who's so cute and a little bit shy maybe and disciplined, at least in their singing. I'm the opposite of everything I just rattled off there. I'm ugly, I'm not shy, but coach and artist-wise, this makes perfect sense. I was the first to hit my button. I don't even have to tell you how awesome I think you are. They do, because they're like, oh my gosh, I wasn't the first.
Oh, please.
Blake was. I'm telling you, I am a super fan of yours.
Thank you
All of it.
so much.
So, Emily, who do you pick as your coach?
Emily,
Oh my
please.
God. This is probably the hardest decision I've ever made in my life. Oh my God. I pick Pharrell.
I used to rule the world, sleep to rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. I sweep the streets I used to own. 1 minute I held the key. Next the walls, they were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of sun, pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. For some reason I can't explain, once you were gone there was never an honest word. But that was when I ruled the world. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain.
Turn around, Blake.
You call my name, never an honest word. But that was when I ruled the world.
What is your name and where are you from?
My name is Jessica Crosby. I'm 21, and I'm originally from England, but I moved to Atlanta.
Congratulations.
Thank
You got
you
3 chairs
so
to turn around. That's
much.
unbelievable.
You're a great singer, and I actually think that there is stuff inside of you that we haven't heard. I would definitely push you to sing higher, because I think you're capable of doing it. You're a great vocalist who is going to achieve greatness on my team.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Adam.
How you
Oh,
doing?
jeez. Well, there go my chances.
In the beginning, it was very razor sharp, accurate, perfect, and then turned around. I could hear the breath and the nerves, but I don't really care, because I heard a really tremendous individual vocalist. We're gonna see how far you can get in this competition, and I 100% believe that I can be the guy to help you with that. I really do.
Wow, thank you so much.
Hi, Miss Jessica.
Hi, Pharrell.
Whoa. I'm not one for getting in people's way unless it's only just to hold up the mirror so you could see where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are, and we'll work on those things together. But at the end of the day, it's going to be completely up to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jessica, who do you pick as your coach?
I think that I could learn everything and anything from all of you, and it's okay, Blake. I still love you.
I love you too.
I pick as my coach Pharrell.
Walking down some street in town, and I know he's looking there for me. In a crowd of a million people,
That's all you needed right there, baby. That's all you needed.
Valentine, and then I'll climb to the highest steeple. It's a world is mine till he holds me. I'll wait impatiently where the boys are, where the boys are, where the
What's your name?
My name is Mary Sarah.
I love that you did a song and did it in such a way that was so pure and so markedly different in feel. Such a consistent, powerful upper register. It really brought me back to a different time and a different place. And thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Your vocals were pretty undeniable as soon as you hit your first note. And then the boys start pushing, and I'm like, okay, man, that's some stiff competition right there. And then you hit like a belted note in the stratosphere, and I was like, okay, it's just I look stupid now if I'm not gonna push my button. You were consistent the whole way through. I'd love to be your coach.
Thank you so much.
Very early on when you first started singing, I was like, okay, there's a different voice. As you continued to sing, it was like, okay, wow, that's a classic voice. What made you choose that song?
That song has been such a big door opener in my life. I got to sing it with the Oak Ridge Boys 4 years ago. I love the song, and I thought it would be a good one to pick. So.
Congratulations for sticking to the things that move you, because it landed you in a position to have a 4-chair turn.
Thank you so much.
Are you from Houston?
I am.
Here we go.
Don't believe anything that he's saying to you.
I'm so glad that you mentioned your connection with the Oaks, because I think that's why
There it is.
Yeah.
I know about you.
You've heard of her?
Absolutely. I'm telling you, that's why I said you're from Houston, aren't you? I know about the girl. You actually sound like you came from that era. And it's going to be so refreshing to hear somebody bring that era of music back to a stage like this. And then to the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville. Let's do that.
That would be amazing.
Let's get the Oaks.
Let's
get
do
the
it.
Oaks to come sing with you. They don't know the Oaks. They don't even know what I'm talking about. They think I'm talking about a tree right now.
All right, who do you pick as your coach?
Thank you guys so much. And I love all of your music, and I appreciate all the comments. But I really have to go with my gut on this one.
And that is?
Come on! I picked Blake Shelton. This is my
to sit and wonder why, babe. If you don't know by now, and it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. It'll never do somehow when you stir crows at the break of dawn. Just know I'll be gone.
You're fine, buddy.
Reason I'm traveling on, but don't think twice, it's alright. So it ain't no use in calling out my name, girl. I can't hear you anymore. I'm thinking and wondering, walking down the road. I once loved a woman, a child I'm told. I gave her my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. Well, don't think twice, it's alright.
How you doing, man?
Better now.
What's your name?
Owen Danoff. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Washington, D.C. So I live in New York now, I guess I should say.
Wow.
Seeing you play after listening to you was even better than listening to you with my back turned. You, Owen, have a very strong identity, very heartbreaking and crushing and sensitive, and that is a very difficult combination of things to exist in one person. Can't wait to hopefully work with you.
Thank you.
You were just so involved with what you were doing and so meaningful. I know I don't walk around with a guitar strapped to me, and Adam knows a lot more about that stuff than I do, but I do know the place that you're coming from. And I think music is music, no matter what genre it is. If you feel it with your heart, then it speaks to the world. And I'd love to be a part of making that happen for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I never get the chance to work with artists like you, these folk songwriters, and it never ceases to amaze me because it's the closest thing to what I do as a country artist. It's lyric driven. Even though, I mean, you're in freaking New York, man. I get it. I'm in Oklahoma. I know it's a long shot. Just think about it.
Okay.
What's your story?
I grew up in a musical family. My dad's a musician. I went to Berklee College of Music up in Boston.
Wow. Is your dad professional musician?
Yeah, he is a songwriter also. He had a band in the 70s that he won a couple Grammys and stuff.
What were they called?
Starland Vocal Band.
Afternoon Delight?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. As far as what you want to accomplish and what you love, that's something that I really know a lot about. I started one place and I wound up somewhere very different, and especially in the very beginning of my life and career, like, what I loved was very much what you love. Please don't forget to factor that in. It's something I know very well.
Before you make your decision, because you look like your mind is pretty much, well, I don't even know. Actually, you're more like feeling and heart. So I'm going to take that back.
You see what he did there? You see what he just did there? That was so sneaky, you sneaky man. You sneaky man.
It's obvious that we all would love to have you on our teams, but you have to make a decision. Owen, who do you pick as your coach?
All right. I don't know what I was expecting coming into this, but this was not on the table at all. So thank you all so much. Man. Thank you all so much. I pick Adam.
Yes!
Come down off your throne and leave your body at home. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds the key, but in the end, never just ain't got the time. Oh, and I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. No.
Wow.
Come down on your own and leave your body at home. But I'm near the end and I just thank God the time and I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. No, I can't find my way home. No, I can't find my way home. And I ain't done nothing wrong when I can't find my way home.
What's your name, man?
My name's Ryan Quinn. I'm 25 years old. I'm from New York.
Would you mind telling us your story?
I work at a school in a music room for traumatized kids.
Wow.
When I was probably like 11, my music teacher, he kept telling me, you got a good voice, you can sing, and he brought it out of me slowly, and he was such an inspirational guy. So hearing that you do that is really special. I'm a dude with a high voice, and when you got me going like, damn, that's really high, I can assure you that's really high. I'm jealous of your tone because it's extremely round, and I'm gonna keep my claws out, and I'm gonna fight as hard as I possibly can to make sure that I can get you on my team.
Thank you so much, Adam.
I've been around some of the greatest singers in the world, and man, you're one of those voices that needs to be heard worldwide. It sounds like you can do just about anything. What is it that you want to do?
I really love the greats like Sam Cooke, Stevie Wonder, and Jeff Buckley.
I love Jeff Buckley to me, like all that stuff.
We all
Every
do.
single song.
We all love Jeff Buckley. I would be so honored to be your coach, and I would do everything that it would take to pull you through the whole way.
Thank you so much.
You were hitting notes so high, my eyeballs would have been hanging out of my head. Whatever. I can be a great coach for you. It's not about where I come from musically. It's just about helping you be the best you that you can be. Please pick me.
Thank you.
The style that you sing with resonates with each one of us on a different level. And the fact that you were so wise to take your gift and channel it to help others, there's nothing that's gonna go wrong for you. Goodwill is always rewarded in the end. I would love to, work with you.
Thank you very much, Brad.
Ryan, who do you pick as your coach? I hope it's me.
I pick It's Christina, yes! Let me fight for you!
I pick Adam.
All right.
Here you go again, you say you want your freedom. But who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should lay away. It's uncanny to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. The stillness of remembering what you had, ooh, what you lost.
Whoa!
Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. They say women, they will come and
What's your name?
My name's Peyton Parker. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Kennesaw, Georgia, but I've lived in Nashville for about 3 years.
Yes! Yeah. I heard country in your voice, even though that was not, in fact, a country song. It's one of my favorite songs. If it had been a changed up rendition, it might have been a little more effective for me. But clearly, I don't matter, because I am the only person that didn't turn, so I will let these three fight over you. So, good luck, fellas and ladies. Lady.
No, lady.
Oh, it's lady. Well, there are two ladies over there, you're right.
Man boobs does not qualify me as a lady.
Hi, Peyton.
Hi.
I feel like your tone relates to the way the song was written. What are the other kinds of songs that you like to sing?
Well, I'm a songwriter as well. I do a lot of original stuff. I like country music.
Yes.
I appreciate country too, but I think a song is a song at the end of the day. And although you've been in Blakeville for how many years now?
Almost 3.
Nashville's not Blakeville. I
Blakeville.
just have to say.
Well, I'm sure Christina and the mayor of Blakeville have some very interesting things to say.
Listen here, Peyton. Let me get my Blake on real quick. I really loved what I heard. There is nobody on my team like you. So you will not have the competition that you would have, say,
Sort of a good
on
point.
Blake's team.
It really is a good point.
I want you to think about that, because he's gonna do his Blake the Snake Charmer himself. Don't waste your time being an experiment. Come on home. Come where it makes sense.
Let's do this right.
Do you want to be a part of the same old speech? Or do you want to do something new and different and be the only contender in your genre on my team? Think about that.
Peyton,
Yes.
let's do this right.
Oh, God!
Hey, seriously, I heard some Ashley Monroe in your voice, some of those little quick breaks, and
Don't do it.
your pitch was so perfect, and your voice is so soft, it cuts through. I just feel like this is gonna get turned into coaches just trying to take a country artist away from me and you not doing what you know you
All
need
right.
to do. And that's
I gotta call that
You're
time
gonna
out
be
right there.
added to the bunch, Peyton.
He's
You're
up.
gonna
Come
be
on,
added to the bunch.
Peyton,
You
he's operating.
will be
He's
so
operating from a place of
special
fear.
on my team. One of a
I
kind.
honestly
wants to
turned
scare
around 'cause
you
I
into
liked
coming
her.
to
I
his
wouldn't try to take an artist from you. Christina's right. There's something special about you, you know? Hey, we can't offer you prime spot in the Blakeville County Fair.
what does that even mean?
Anytime anyone says Nashville, it's like, who do you think is your coach? Blake.
I get excited when she says Nashville because that's what I want her to say.
That's what I'm saying.
I pick Blake. He said the magic word. Nashville.
You know how much I want you, Peyton? Yeah. I want you.
Who do you pick as your coach?
Come on, Peyton. Come on. Come on, Peyton.
I pick Blake.